strength and now just pressing. And a drop. She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top. Diving double axe handle. Arm stomp. Oh my, what a splash. Hooking it up here, what's next? Boom! Will it be? I think so! It's all over for Wesley. No match. For the gauntlet.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entrant. Well, Lash Legend seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
Neckbreaker. Ouch. Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Legend getting carved and dissected.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
Momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
Hazardous situation for Lash.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such...
On the apron.
Good Lord! Taking flight. Big splash.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
She's firing off attacks at a high clip.
he's in the driver's seat now.
Power slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Set straight into the barricade.
God, gets put into the barricade.
Oh! If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned out the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from mutiny.
and the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand.
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just... Can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic?
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of King and Bailey. And their opponents, big time in CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Discus punch!
What the leg? Oh, nothing fancy there.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
Big splash! In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Wicked clothesline. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the taking flight.
Body splash. The champion is willing to take every risk tonight. The claw is in. Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark. Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. There's the tag. Ooh. Lifting it up into the ring. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Man, that was a hard landing. Stomping. Ouch.
Boom. Read that one. One step ahead. And he has an answer for King.
Shining Wizard will rearrange your face. And into the corner he goes. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines.
Back suplex.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
From the top, tied down.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
These two are finding an answer for everything. A clothesline.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Oh, ouch. Boom! Good defense from him. gets into the corner. Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines.
Back suplex. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh, yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just laying low. At least I'm free from those straight-edge vegan sermons, right? But man, it's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. Maybe you and I should host an anti-mutiny recruitment mixer. You bring the snacks and drinks, and I'll work on a killer slideshow presentation. Could get some of the heavy hitters to act.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
He really should get his eyes checked. Maybe all those paparazzi flashes have caused permanent damage. I guess it's up to us to open everybody's eyes and put on a show they can't ignore.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And look who's back. Jay and Jimmy Uso together again.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
If the Usos have truly wiped their slate clean, the tag team division might need to buckle up. These brothers at peace means chaos for everyone else.
Indeed, Saxton, but with the Usos, it's only a matter of time before they're at each other's throats again. Enjoy the peace while it lasts. It never seems to stick for long.
The Usos' next chapter starts now. Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
You're right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razar, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
And their opponents, accompanied by Paul Ellering, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razar, authors of pain!
AOP, arguably the most dominant tag team in NXT history.
And these two have never been concerned with adulation, just demolition.
And they have been masters of destroying anyone in their path.
AOP has returned to the scene and has fired a warning shot across the entire WWE Universe.
Looking to make a statement, to get out of their way, or else.
Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely. Michael, these brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to each.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south. Leaning on the turnbuckle here, being placed onto the top rope.
And he has an answer for Jay.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Shot to the back.
Elbow drop. A consistent attack here from Jay.
Looks like Akam's having trouble generating any sort of defense. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Going for the home run from the middle row.
Oh, actually way up there.
Samoan drop.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
Hung out to dry.
No! Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Hooked up.
DDT!
Akam now undertaking a barrage.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now.
Suplex! The arm absorbing the damage. And an elbow. Look at this. Snap suplex.
Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you can suplex that much weight.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Sax. He might get caught. Back suplex into the neck breaker. Follows up. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri.
Oh, kick right in the face.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Placing him in the corner here.
And Jay saw it coming.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Nasty right hand.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
Jay nailed all of it.
And cover now for the match. There's two.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, the team of Jey Uso and Jey
Jimmy and Jay have put Akam and Rezar into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever. It's day one-ish.
WWE Universe. You just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Us. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight, while we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down Mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Jay, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences with my cousin after he married my ex. Funny story, I didn't know she was my ex until the wedding. I thought we were going to a retirement party. I guess we were. Just more a retirement for our marriage.
Cool story, Troy.
Point is, Mutiny was inspired by your promo too. Word is, CM Punk is sending 3 of his top guys to take you down in a match next week.
3-on-2, huh? That sounds about right for Punk.
It's more than just numbers. I'd say he's aiming to shut down your little Usos reunion for good. All this unity talk, rallying the roster, trying to get The Rock involved. It's making them less than pleased. They want to break your spirit. And your bodies. It doesn't help that you'll be outnumbered.
Then it sure would be nice if our cousin The Rock would show up and even the odds. Family's supposed to have your back, right?
Clearly, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to cousins, but I think in general, yes, that's true.
Then maybe you can send Rock a message. Let him know it's serious and we need some backup.
I'll send the word up the chain. No guarantees. I only have access to his assistant's assistant, but I'll stress how critical the situation is. Maybe it'll push him to take a stand.
It's about time he did.
The following contest is a 3-on-2 tag team handicap match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 651 pounds, the team of Braun Breaker, Tommaso Ciampa, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Strength in numbers, it's as simple as that, and a lot of strength on display here. Outnumbered but not intimidated. It's the Usos.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
I can't believe the Usos are walking into this match without any additional backup. Are they really stepping into the ring without reinforcements?
It appears so, Saxton. It looks like they're not afraid to face the odds and take on anyone, no matter the numbers.
The two Usos are looking to stand tall against this mutiny trio, but we'll see for how long.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their mutiny opponents.
And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's the only thing that can help in these situations.
The Usos' incredible chemistry should help too. We'll see if it's enough.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Placing him in the corner. Counters with an attack on Breaker. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Shoulder tackle.
Punch connects.
Wait a second. It's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or mutiny mind games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, roll up. He throws his shoulder up before two.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early. Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead.
Into the power slam.
Wow. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
With the counter. Oh, clothesline.
Braun Breaker looking for Old Faithful.
Looking to end this.
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does.
Will Jey take advantage?
Is it enough? Is this the end? Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor. Boom. Oh.